DC animation is fantastic. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about the DC animated film Superman Red Sun. And I didn't expect to like it this much. It follows Superman, of course, as a Soviet. So instead of his rocket landing in Kansas, it lands in the Soviet Union. They don't show you all that. You just see a kid being chased, and you realize that's Superman. And rather than him being raised by his parents and growing up trying to be normal, he goes straight to the government and he's like, I got these powers. You can use me. I work for the government, essentially. In the United States, Lois Lane is still a reporter, but she's married to Lex Luthor. And of course, they have the issues with the Soviet Union. So Lois Lane gets in touch with this Superman over there, tells him things are not what they seem. She gives him some information. He finds out that Stalin, who's in control of the Soviet Union, has all these slaves hidden away from him. So Superman kills him. And his goal is to save the world, to bring everybody together. And there is so much conflict in this movie. Like, it's not a whole bunch of fighting, but everybody is against each other. You have appearances from other DC heroes. Wonder Woman is here. But again, it's a alternate telling of everything. So she's living at home, with all the women. She comes over, she kicks it with Superman, the Soviet Superman. You have Lex being Lex, but it's weird because you're like kind of rooting for Lex because he's, United States. So you're like, all right, Lex, what you got planned? But Lex goes a little bit too far sometimes in his plans, and he creates a clone of this Soviet Superman, and they call him Superior Man. And he looks really funny and strange and weird. And he has the US on his chest rather than the S. And Lex wants to cause conflict, of course, with the Soviet Union. But it just gets deeper and deeper. Every time you think one thing is finished, it's just something else that comes out. And there's even a Soviet Batman. I kind of like him. He's Batman, but he has the accent and everything, but he's still very ruthless and very smart as well. I'm not going to tell you what he did, but he was Batman, just with the accent. But it was fun seeing him. They managed to incorporate the Green Lantern Corps for real in a cool way, which I really enjoyed. But for the most part in this, it's like, do you root for the Soviet Superman or are you rooting for Lex? Because they both do really bad things. They both do some good things. So it's like you're teetering on who you should be rooting for. And ultimately, by the end of it, you're like, this was really well done. I really enjoyed watching this one. Again, I love the DC animated movies. They do a fantastic job voice acting, the conflicts, the storytelling. And this is another one that's right up there in terms of rewatchability for me. Superman, Red Sun. If you watched it, let me know what you thought. Name one of your favorite characters here. Again, I really like Soviet Batman. But leave a comment. Thank you for listening. Deuces.